Hello everyone, my name's Evan Jacobs and welcome to another edition, a Sunday afternoon edition of Boxing Time TV. We've got a doozy of a fight here, a light heavyweight match. It's coming up on the 19th of May. Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack. Badou Jack the River, Adonis Superman Stevenson. And one thing before I made this fight, I did not know that Adonis Stevenson was 40 years old. So I'm wondering how that's going to play into this. Badou Jack's a 3-2 favorite, even though Adonis Stevenson does have more power, and I'm going to say arguably the more impressive record. However, I think Badou Jack is a tough, gritty guy with maybe just as good of a record. So this is probably pretty even. But the computer simulation, I just enter the stats, I get them from all over the internet, has installed Badou Jack as a 3-2 favorite. Adonis Stevenson's 40 years old. Badou Jack's 34. Adonis Stevenson is 5'11". Badou Jack is 6'1". They both weigh 175 pounds. 77 reach for Adonis Stevenson. 73 reach for Badou Jack. 29 fights with 1 loss for Adonis Stevenson. 24 of those coming by knockout. Badou Jack has 22 fights, 1 loss, and 22 victories, and I believe it's 13 or 14 knockouts, and he also has 2 draws on his ledger. So let's just get right to this fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived. Let's get right to it. I'm telling you, I think we're going to see a real barn burner of a fight. I think that both these guys have maybe questionable chins as they've both been stopped. And at the same time, I think that there are power. Adonis Stevenson does have the power equalizer, but Badou Jack is no slouch, and he's a gritty guy. So we're going to see. Maybe Badou Jack wants to extend Adonis Stevenson and get him in the deep waters, go to the body early and drown him, or maybe Adonis Stevenson is just planning on jabbing and maybe beating him that way. We'll have to see. Stevenson lands a nice right hand there. We're still in the first minute of the first round. So we're gonna have to see where this takes us. Badou Jack jabbing, continuing to jab, and Badou Jack trying to kind of do some work up close, maybe kind of be a bit more technical. We'll see what that does for this particular fight. I think the next bout I'm going to do is Lee Selby versus Josh Warrington. We also have Manny Pacquiao versus Lucas Matisse. Nice body shot by Badou Jack. Charlo Trout, which I got to find out when that is going to be. And then Gary Russell versus Jojo Diaz on 5/19. May is going to be a big month for boxing. And as a cord cutter, I'm happy that I have ESPN, ESPN2, and now ESPN Plus. Don't have any of the big guys, but I can figure out ways to watch those fights with friends. Badou Jack going to the body, and I'm telling you, I think that's his best bet. Go to the body, maybe lose some of the early rounds, extend Adonis Stevenson. As for Stevenson, he's going to want to land, and he's going to want to surprise Badou Jack with his power and just box. Adonis Stevenson looks to me, he physically looks in my mind what you would imagine a warrior boxer to look like. The question is can that be upended by Badou Jack? And then we have Jermell Charlo. He is going to be taking on Austin Trout on June 9th. So got to make those bouts. Just trying to keep up, trying to get you guys all the bouts and gals, and get you guys all the bouts that you want to see. Try to make this. Oh wow! And Badou Jack landing with that left hand, cranking it up, standing on the inside of Adonis Stevenson's power game. And if he can take away Stevenson's power, if his power does not affect Badou Jack, it's going to be a long night for Adonis Stevenson. However, I think that Adonis Stevenson is maybe a better boxer than he gets credit for. So we will have to see. All right, first round. I thought it was fairly even, but somebody tells me that Badou Jack is going to get it. So Adonis Stevenson losing that round, 10-9, 10-9. Okay, so on all the digits scorecard, Badou Jack taking that. So good first round for Badou Jack. Let's see if he can continue. Oh, comes out, tries to land a nice right hand. and cracks Adonis Stevenson. Stevenson with the power, and I mean, that's one thing. I'm wondering if the computer maybe made Stevenson an old 40. He's never struck me as an old 40, especially with the way that he's been fighting. Um, beating. Sorry. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going. Beating the likes of Andre Fanfare, Thomas Williamson Jr. and I mean and knocking a lot of these fighters out. So now Stevenson trying to jab a little bit, and that's the thing, is Badou Jack standing inside his power zone. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please like, comment, and subscribe to these videos. Please ring the bell. Please share these with your family and friends. And right now, Stevenson battling back. These guys are doing some really good work here in the second round. And we thank you so much for tuning in, spending some time with us. I'm recording this on a Sunday. Some people have asked me, did I make this simulation, did I make like the look of it? And I did not. This is an old boxing game that I first started playing. I want to say it's from 1983 or 1984. And it's a great boxing game. What I believe to be the best boxing game ever made, because unlike today's games that maybe look better, are more pleasing to the eye. Adonis Stevenson doing some good work. He's a southpaw, doing some good work with his left hand. What I believe to be the best boxing game, because this game doesn't care about how ahead a fighter is, how much punishments a fighter is taking. If a fighter can be ahead on all the scorecards, totally beating a fighter, and if he gets hit right at any point, he can be hurt and he can be knocked out. Oh wow! Badou Jack wobbling Adonis Stevenson. I believe that was a right hand with a left hook. Stevenson going down to the ground, gets up. Wow, Adonis Stevenson, this is what a feather in Badou Jack's cap this would be. He's a fighter who I don't believe has a ton of power, but man, what a feather in his cap it would be if he could indeed get a quick stoppage of Badou Jack. Now he pushes Jack into the ropes. Badou Jack pushes Stevenson into the ropes. Stevenson covering up, Stevenson looking to counter, and that's what he's going to need to do. And Badou Jack going to the body, being very, very smart, going to the body of Adonis Stevenson. Oh wow, but now Adonis Stevenson hitting him with the left hand. I'm telling you, I knew that this was going to be a great fight. I knew that we were going to be seeing action from pillar to post, and these guys are just battling back, and wow, you have a Badou Jack taking a hard left hand, but Adonis Stevenson getting dropped hard in the second round. Let's see what the judges say. I would not be surprised if Badou Jack got 10-8s across the board. So yeah, as you can see, so like I said, 10-8s across the board for Badou Jack. You have Adonis Stevenson TKOing Andre Fanfare in 2 rounds. Tommy Kapansi TKOing him in 3. Sakio Bika taking a decision. Tony Badou TKOing him in 6. Badou, just beating David Hay recently. Victory over Tavoris Cloud, Chad Dawson, although Dawson's been pretty used up for a while. So yes, very, very, very interesting. Whereas you look at the record of Badou Jack TKO'd Nathan Cleverly in 5. He took the majority to draw over with James DeGale. He beat Lucian Butte, George Groves, Anthony Durrell, Derek Edwards. So these guys are very evenly matched, and so far Badou Jack has come out here to make a statement. Man, Adonis Stevenson is down by 9 points, and Badou Jack he took a hard left hand right on the button from Adonis Stevenson. It wobbled him, but he stayed upright, and that's gotta hurt the psyche of Adonis Stevenson, who's been dropped, who's being outpointed. He hits him with probably arguably his best shot. Badou Jack wobbles, but stays upright. Oh wow, these guys just going for it here. Oh wow, so good work being done by both fighters. Adonis Stevenson looking to somehow negate what Badou Jack has done. And maybe this is Adonis Stevenson's plan. Let's let Badou Jack throw a lot of punches, and then Adonis Stevenson's going to wear him out. Either way, however this plays out, we have two really tough fighters, two big warriors in front of us. And wow, Adonis Stevenson landing with that right hand hard on Badou Jack. And he's getting Badou Jack's attention, but Badou Jack taking the punch as well. So you got to give both of these fighters credit for how they are handling the multitude of challenges that seem to be facing them. And Badou Jack going to the body of Adonis Stevenson in this fight allowed him. So Badou Jack kind of moving, walking Adonis Stevenson down, getting him to the corner. All right. So now they're saying that Stevenson's tired, Badou Jack's breathing heavy. But, they're saying Stevenson's tired. This is one judge finally gave Stevenson a round, even though they also gave Badou Jack the round. So Stevenson losing on two of the judges' scorecards, and Badou Jack taking it on all the judges' scorecards. Let's go into round number 4 as this fight continues to heat up, and one has to wonder: is Adonis Stevenson wilting? Is Badou Jack really about to lay the finishing touches on what has been a pretty sterling performance so far? That's the thing is, it looks to me like Adonis Stevenson, at least in this fight, kind of got old overnight. But man, he's pushing back on Badou Jack, and he's landing. And as long as Adonis Stevenson can touch Badou Jack, as long as he can land, his chances of victory in this contest get better and better. Oh, wow. Adonis Stevenson landing from long range, but that's the thing about Badou Jack is that he's countering him, and these two guys are just changing. This is some great action. We very well could be looking at the Boxing Time TV fight of the year. Look at these guys. Well, just trading in the center ring. Just trading. As they continue to go for it, as they continue to fight and move, and wow. What a contest between two of boxing's champions. And I think, in my mind, I believe that Badou Jack is really kind of stepping out in this fight and showing that, hey, he might be he might be the next guy up for a Sergey Kovalev or some of the other fighters in that division. There's Sergey Kovalev. There's we've already been talking about these two fighters. Badou Jack trying. I'm gonna look this up. It's kind of failing me right now. I know that we have more than these two guys. I'm sorry, than those three guys. I mean, Andre Ward is out of it, which I honestly believe that he will come back. I just don't know. He obviously quit for a reason. So yeah, Adonis Stevenson. I guess there's Archer Beterbiev. Those are the guys. Dmitry Bivol. This could be a very good fight. Badou Jack versus Dmitry Bivol. Even though I think Dmitry Bivol probably is, in my estimation, the best fighter in the division. Especially with his, the way he stopped Sullivan Barrera. It wasn't just that he beat him, man, he stopped him. And, we did that fight here, and Sullivan Barrera beat him. Wow, Adonis Stevenson getting that round. Badou Jack losing that round on one of the judges' scorecards. Otherwise, it was even on the other two. Is Adonis Stevenson? He's only 10 points behind now. Is he slowly catching up? Is he finding a way? Is he pecking his way back into this fight? And that's what we're having in front of us. A really good encounter between two of the division's best fighters. Oh, Adonis Stevenson going to the body on Badou Jack. Jabbing. Oh, landing a hard right hand on Badou Jack is Adonis Stevenson trying to stay alive in this fight, and Badou Jack's trying to still come on. That could be dangerous for him because Adonis Stevenson might feel that he has nothing to lose, and he is just landing. And Adonis Stevenson really, as this fight goes on, and Badou Jack takes those punches, it gets harder and harder to stay up. And Adonis Stevenson, I believe, is tired, but he's dangerous. And he's waving Badou Jack in, and it's a question of, is Badou Jack going to take the bait? You know, and he wants to draw Stevenson out. He wants to beat him up. He wants to just win. But it's very hard to do when you have a fighter as determined as Adonis Stevenson, who's now boxing, who's now getting behind his jab, who's now landing that left hand. He is a southpaw. And that's the question of, if he continues to go to the body, can he take away Badou Jack's game? And maybe Badou Jack had too much success early that lulled him into throwing a lot of punches, and now he's maybe kind of feeling it middle of the fight. Adonis Stevenson landing two good right hands right there. You know, Badou Jack does not want to take too many of those, and now he's trying to be busier. But you have Adonis Stevenson, who is fighting with a high guard, trying to kind of peck his way back into this fight. And if Badou Jack sleeps, Adonis Stevenson's going to wake up and rise. And that's what we're looking at possibly happening in this very, very entertaining light heavyweight fight. I knew that it was going to be fairly even. Both fighters a punch away from knocking each other out. And yeah, let's see what transpires. Oh, Badou Jack measuring him, kind of moving, but he's not. His punch output has slowed down too. Adonis Stevenson, kind of trying to get distance, land. The problem is he needs to be throwing more punches. Badou Jack has slowed down too, but Badou Jack's still being busier, and Adonis Stevenson really has to be smart because he doesn't want to let rounds pass. I think you can make a case for Stevenson taking that round, but Badou Jack looks like, now they're saying that Jack's tired. However, Badou Jack has been busier. So, he's going to get that round, although one judge giving it to Adonis Stevenson. So now, down by 11 points is Adonis Stevenson, who lands a hard right hand, and I have a feeling we're going to see something in this one. I have a feeling both these guys are going to try to make a stand, try to sort of get over on the other, and it's whoever can land first is going to be the one that wins. And what's surprising is, on paper, Adonis Stevenson is the heavier puncher, but he's also been the guy that's been knocked down. So, it's going to be very, very interesting as this fight continues, as this fight progresses, for us to see what happens as we get further and further down the stretch. Oh, going to the body is Badou Jack. Oh, uppercut from Adonis Stevenson. Oh, Badou Jack going to the body. If I'm Badou Jack, that's where I put my investment. I go to the body a lot on Adonis Stevenson. I hope that he wilts later in the fight. Don't know that it's going to happen, but it could. And once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please find me on Instagram. You can follow me. Boxing Time with Evan is my handle. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this podcast. Please share these links with your friends. And I just want to make this the hub for simulated boxing content. Just keep putting up these fights, continuing to put it up. Just keep it simple. Just keep it clean. And have a place where people can kind of look at these fights and see who wins what and see who cares about. That is my ultimate goal with this. So very much looking forward to drawing that out more. Oh wow, landing. Oh wow. And Badou Jack catches him with another left hand, and it shakes up Adonis Stevenson. And Adonis Stevenson's still looking for those punches, but still fighting from a distance. And it's a game where these guys are really hitting each other now. And Badou Jack landing. And so I think it is pretty clear that in this fight, even though Adonis Stevenson on paper has more power, Badou Jack has more power tonight, and he's really been able to hurt Adonis Stevenson more. Badou Jack still needs to be weary of that, though. He does not want to get caught with anything. Oh. Badou Jack just taking him. Coming at him. Landing a left hand. Oh, landing a right hand. And I mean, these are shots that Adonis Stevenson does not want to take. He's just doing enough to lose these rounds. We're coming into the halfway point. They're saying that both fighters are tired. Wow. But one judge giving it to Adonis Stevenson. Another judge giving it to Badou Jack. Another judge giving it to Badou Jack. Wow. So 12 points up is Badou Jack. And while he is ahead, and as we get more and more in the fight, if he can maintain that lead, it becomes more to consider for Adonis Stevenson. At the same time, he's gotta be ready for this. He's gotta be, Adonis Stevenson is still very much alive in this fight. Both fighters. This is the kind of thing that if Adonis Stevenson can string together a few good rounds, wow, he could really even this up. And maybe he will be able to. He's laying against the ropes, forcing Badou Jack to be active, and Adonis Stevenson is gonna lose if he keeps doing this. We have 6. Oh wow, wobbled is Adonis Stevenson. He got wobbled, and Badou Jack wants to finish it. He probably feels that he's let Adonis Stevenson hang around too long. Feels that he probably should have finished it, but Stevenson being very, very cagey, using his size too, using his jab, using his southpaw style to kind of throw Badou Jack off. Oh, wow, we're just seeing a really good fight here. Oh, and Adonis Stevenson sneaking in that left hand. If something hurts and stops Badou Jack, it's going to be that left hand. And the thing is, Badou Jack wants to really take control of this fight. He wants it to be a rout. But Adonis Stevenson fighting hard, but doing enough to lose these rounds. You can't take away what a solid performance Badou Jack has displayed. As we go into the last minute of round number 7. My name is Evan Jacobs. You are watching Boxing Time TV. Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos with people. Let them know. Let's get the discussions going. If there's a fight you want to see, direct message me or email me. Say, hey, I want to see this particular fight. I'll do my best to make it a reality. Oh, wow. Badou Jack landing. And Adonis Stevenson right now trying. He's doing his best. But Badou Jack is just being busier. And we're reaching a point where Badou Jack's really sewing this up, making it very hard for Adonis Stevenson to come back. And it's kind of been like that this whole fight, as Adonis Stevenson has just been a step behind the whole fight. As we move into the final few seconds, wow, Adonis Stevenson landing a left hand there. But not enough to stop the onslaught of Badou Jack, who I feel easily took that round. And the judges agree with me. Badou Jack now ahead by 15 points. He's locking this up. He's locking this up. He is ahead by 5 rounds. We have 5 rounds to go. So if Adonis Stevenson were to win every round, just win it by a point, he would. This fight would be a draw at this point. Adonis Stevenson, to my estimation, needs a bunch of knockdowns to win, preferably a knockout. But Badou Jack's saying that, hey, that's not gonna happen. And he's fighting in a way that he believes in, and he's not even being really affected by the shots of the quote-unquote harder puncher, Adonis Stevenson. Oh, going to the body on Adonis Stevenson. Oh, he's just landing on Adonis Stevenson. Badou Jack pouring it on now, keeping him on the ropes. And that's the thing is Adonis Stevenson, he's closer to Adonis Stevenson. And part of me wonders if he's too close. Maybe if he was, just back just a bit. But the problem is that does put him in the power range. And Adonis Stevenson, though he is hurt, still has that power. But man, Badou Jack going to the body, kind of doing what Andre Ward did to Sergey Kovalev in the second fight, just going to the body and taking away Adonis Stevenson's ability. And Stevenson trying to fight back off the ropes. We're in the final minute. And Badou Jack just continuing to pepper him. Just like I'm saying about Adonis Stevenson, he's not doing just enough to lose the round. He's losing the rounds now. And that, friends, poses a big problem for Adonis Stevenson. And that's the thing is I think Badou Jack is setting him up. He's throwing out that left hand and he's going to drop that right hand. And Adonis Stevenson, has stayed in this fight, but he's got to do more. And so he's moving backwards. He's trying to move out of the range of the punches. And that's, I think, if he pulls straight back, that's where Badou Jack is going to clip him. Oh, and he goes to the body. Very, very smart for Badou Jack. Taking advantage of that body. The head can move, but the body stays right there for the punching. So we're moving now into the 9th round, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 4 more to go. Badou Jack winning that 10-8 on 2 judges' scorecard, 10-9 on the other. So Adonis Stevenson really behind, needs a knockout to win. And Badou Jack is on the. This is not over, but it's pretty over for Adonis Stevenson if he continues to fight the way that he's fighting. Badou Jack is going to want to land the way that he's been landing. He's gonna want to take the punches the way that he's been taking them, and we're gonna have to see something. We're gonna have to see something from Adonis Stevenson, and so far, we really haven't right now. Oh man, Adonis Stevenson. Oh, and he's peppering Badou Jack now. Is Adonis Stevenson setting something up? It's interesting how power is the great equalizer. And me as a boxing fan, I keep thinking Adonis Stevenson is going to land something. He's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. And not that he couldn't pull that out, but you go round after round of narrowly losing, and then you're getting tired, and then Badou Jack just continues to come on. It becomes harder and harder to do. It becomes harder and harder to win. It becomes hard, and that's what Badou Jack is trying to do. Oh wow, lands a hard right hand on the head of Badou Jack. Oh man, Adonis Stevenson trying to has a bit of a mini rally right there. Hits Badou Jack. Gets Badou Jack's attention. Oh, wow, he knocks Badou Jack down. Look at that. Did Adonis Stevenson stay in here long enough and be able to do it? Oh, my gosh, Badou Jack's hurt. Who knew? Just as I'm saying that Adonis Stevenson's setting something up, and look at what happens. Wow, Badou Jack, I was saying the whole fight had to be weary, had to be ready for the power, and look at what happens. Adonis Stevenson lands on Badou Jack and stops him. Badou Jack, Adonis Stevenson hopelessly behind, pulling it out on Badou Jack. What a tremendous fight. You know, has all the action, has all the drama. Let's go and get the particulars. Adonis Stevenson's the winner by a knockout. The fight lasted 9 rounds. Stevenson was knocked down 1 time. Jack was knocked down 1 time, but it was Adonis Stevenson. You know, I'm not going to lie, I'd kind of given up on it. I figured Badou Jack was just going to take a decision, but you never want to sleep on him. He had that power. I believed that, you know, on paper, his power, he hit harder, but Badou Jack was hurting him the whole fight, and Badou Jack was ahead, but Adonis Stevenson caught him slipping, caught him getting maybe complacent, and that's what happens in boxing. That's why this is the best boxing game. I was just talking about that now, and you guys got to see it. Here it was. Badou Jack should have just cruised to a decision or probably stopped Adonis Stevenson because Stevenson was so tired and getting punched along the ropes, but Stevenson hung tough, gritted his teeth, hunkered down, and landed the shots that he needed to land to stop Badou Jack in 9 rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Evan Jacobs. Thank you so much for watching Boxing Time TV. Please tune in next time. And also please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links with your family and friends. And on top of that, please check us out on Instagram. Boxing Time with Evan is my handle there. You've been watching Boxing Time TV. We will see you at the fights. Why wait? Watch it now. And then now let's watch the real fight and see what a good encounter Adonis Stevenson and Badou Jack can actually be. Thank you very, very much.